ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। चैतन्यं सर्वगं सर्वं सर्वभूतगुहाशयं यत्सर्वविषयातीतं तस्मै सर्वविदे नमः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सम्यग्मति प्रकरणम 17th chapter of Upadeshasahasri. In this first shloka is what we were seeing. Page number 213, the shloka said, Atma jneh parohyatma yasmadanyan vidyate sarvajnah sarvadrik shuddhas tasmai jneyatmane namaha. We saw through pratyaksha pramana, anumana pramana, upamana, arthapatti, anupalabdhi, and shabda pramana. Through these pramanas, Atma cannot be known. So a question was raised, why Atma cannot be known through shabda pramana? Why words cannot reveal Atma? Because we use Mahavakya. So Mahavakya is supposed to reveal Brahma. This is a valid question. So let us understand. First of all, to reveal Brahma means to highlight the lakshana of Brahma. You don't need Mahavakya. To highlight the nature of Brahma, you don't need Mahavakya. To highlight the nature of Atma, also, you don't need Mahavakya. Tvam pada and tat pada. Separately, if I want to know, I can know them through Avantara vakya. I don't need Mahavakya. This is one point we should note. That is not directly connected here, but we should know Mahavakya is not needed for this. Then the question is, what is Avantara vakya? Avantara vakya is either it reveals Tvam pada Vakyartha or Tat pada Vakyartha or Tvam pada Lakshyartha, Tat pada Lakshyartha or Srishti, Upasana. Such different Vakyas are there. For example, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. This is not a Mahavakya. What is a Mahavakya? Anybody knows the lakshana of Mahavakya? Akhandartha Pratipadaka Vakya is called Mahavakya. और जीव ब्रह्म ऐक्य प्रतिपादक वाक्य इज महावाक्य. So Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma is not revealing Jiva Brahma Aikya. It just says what is Brahma. In the same way, Yoyam Vijnanamayaha Praneshu Rityantar Jyotihi Purushaha. This is 437 in Brahadaranyaka. This mantra, this Vakya is also Avantara Vakya, revealing Tvam Pada Lakshyartha. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma is Tat Pada Lakshyartha. This is Tvam Pada Lakshyartha. Yoyam Vijnanamaya Praneshu. So without Mahavakya, Tvam Pada Lakshyartha means Atma or Brahma can be revealed. Okay. Now, why Shabda cannot reveal Brahma or Atma? Because Atma or Brahma is not Vakyartha of any Shabda. Like Pataha Shabda reveals this Pata. So, Pada Vachyena yo artho spurate. Pada Shravana Matrena. Pataha, the moment you hear the word Pataha, what Artha? Artha means Padartha comes to your mind. That is called Vakyartha. So Ghataha, Ghata comes to your mind. Ashwaha, horse comes to your mind. When I say Brahma, nothing comes to your mind, nothing should come to your mind. If some notion comes, oh, I know that Brahma, then that is wrong. Because Brahma is not Vakyartha of any Shabda. Then what about these Vakyas and these words Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, Anandam, Brahma, Ityadi? These Shabdas, they are through lakshana indicating Brahma. And that is what this Tikakar mentioned. The last sentence that we saw, Deha Indriya Antakarana Pratyakhyanena Anvishya Tat Sakshitaya Avishayattvena Swayam Prakasha Atma Jnaya Ityartha. This was the last sentence we saw. 7th line from top on 215, 214, 214. Why Shabdas cannot reveal Brahma directly? Why do you need Lakshana? So that was said, Shabda can reveal an object only when it has Shabda Pravritti Nimitta. Those Shabda Pravritti Nimittas were listed in the 4th line of the Tika. Shashti Jati Guna Kriyadi Dharma. Tad Rahityena. In Brahma, none of these are there. Shashti means Sambandha. For example, this Pataha. If somebody says, bring the cloth, which cloth? So I will say, Hasta Vritti Pataha. That cloth which is on my hand. Or Haste Yo Pataha. Tat Patam anaya. So this is sambandha, because this cloth was associated with my hand. Bring the book. Which book? Book which is on the desk. Bring that book which is on the third shelf, fourth book from the right side. This is sambandha, some relationship you are giving. Who is Devadatta? Devadatta is son of so and so, father of so and so. Who is Devadatta? Devadatta is Shishya of Swami Parabrahma Paramatmananda. Some name you give for a Swami. This is sambandha. Jati. Jati means species, to which species that thing belongs. Brahma doesn't have sambandha because Brahma is asanga. Jati means Manushyatva jati, Pashutva jati, or Ghatatva, Patatva jati. Or jati you can say Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, all of them. Brahma doesn't have any of this. Why there is no jati? Because jati is anekeshu ekam anugatam. Among many, that one which pervades all of them. That is jati. Among many pots, ghata, ghatatva is the jati, which pervades all the ghata. Atma is one, Brahma is one. So there is no one jati for one object. Eka vastu cannot have jati. So Brahma doesn't have jati also. Guna, Brahma is nirguna. It doesn't have any attributes. Kriya, Brahma is nishkriya, actionless. So these four, and there is another Shabda Pravritti Nimitta called Rudhi. Rudhi means what is otherwise known without such jati guna kriya sambandha. Like if you say Raja agachati. So you don't have to, if you are living in a country where there is a king and you say king is coming, king is arriving, everybody knows who is the king. In ashrams, they say Maharaj ji is coming. He's in ashram, also there is Maharajas. But that Maharaja means because they have great qualities. Qualities in the sense, sadhana, chatushta, etc. So then, that is Rudhi. Directly a person is known without any other sambandha, jati, guna, kriya, etc. In Brahma, Brahma is not that which is otherwise popularly known. So Rudhi also doesn't work there. So all five Shabda Pravritti Nimittas, Sambandha, Jati, Guna, Kriya, Rudhi, they all are absent in Brahma. Therefore, Brahma cannot be Vakyartha of any Shabda. Is it clear?
Yes, Swamiji.
Is it clear to all those for whom it was not clear so far?
Yes,
Yes,
Swamiji.
Swamiji.
Okay. Because for those who already knew this,
Yes, Swamiji.
okay, it was already okay. So these Shabda Pravritti Nimittas are not in Brahma. Therefore, how will I know Brahma or Atma through Shabda? So it was said, पर विषय भूत देह इंद्रिय अंतःकरण प्रत्याख्यानेन अन्विष्य. Deha, Indriya, Antakarana. Some names they have given. Deha means Sthula Sharira. Indriya means all 10 Indriyas you can take. Prana you can take. Antakarana Chatushtaya you can take. Mana Buddhi, Chitta, Hankara. Their Pratyakhyana. Pratyakhyana means by their negation. Pratyakhyana Anvishya, doing Anveshanam. How? Atma is not Deha, body. Atma is not Indriyani. Atma is not Antakarana. Or how they do Anumanam? Deho na Atma. Vishayatvat. Because you see, all of them, what is common in them? Vishayatvam means Prameyatvam. They all become Prameya. Or they are Drishya. And what is Atma? So in the second line it is given. Tat Sakshitaya Avishayatvena. We added the Khandakara or Avagraha last time. Tat Sakshitaya Avishayatvena Swayam Prakasha Atma. So they all are Vishaya, Drishya. Atma is their Sakshi, Drashta. So I negate all of those, and then what remains? That's Sakshi. So if I say I am not Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, and Anandamaya Kosha. But there is something called I. Everything else is negated. What remains knows the negation of all five, the absence of all five, that knower, illuminator, is Swayam Prakasha Atma. In this way, you have to know Atma. So the words will negate everything. How further it is said, we will see. So we can proceed further now. Atma Gneya Ityartha. Evam Tvam Padartham Parishodhya Tasya Tat Padarthatmakatvam Vakyartham Kathayitum Tat Padartham Aha. Evam, in this way, Tvam Padartham Parishodhya, having done Parishodhanam of Tvam Padartha, Tasya Tat Padarthatmakatvam, Tasya Tat Padartha, Tasya means Tvam Padarthasya. Tvam Padarthasya Tat Padarthatmakatvam. Tvam Padartha is not different from Tat Padartha. Tvam Padarthasya Tat Padarthatmakatvam. This is the Vakyartha. What is the meaning of the Vakyartha? The Vakya says, if I give you example, Neelam Utpalam. Neelam Utpalam means that which is Neelam blue itself is Utpalam, lotus. Or if there is a thing, this is the lotus, let us say, this is the lotus. In that, Neelatvam is there, Utpalatvam is also there. Blueness and lotusness, they are together. So what is Vakyartha? There where Tvam Padarthatva and Tat Padarthatva are together. Means it is not that, see, in Neelam Utpalam, we say there are two things. Blueness is different, lotusness is different. But here, Tvam Padartha and Tat Padartha, they are one. So Tvam Padarthasya Tat Padarthatmakatvam. Tasya means Tvam Padarthasya. Like Ramasya Rajñatvam. Ramasya Rajñatvam. If you pay attention to this, some more erroneous ideas will go away. If you think also. Think means think on what I am saying. Don't think anything else. Ramasya Rajñatvam means Rama has kinghood. Krishnasya Ishwaratvam. Krishna has Paramatmatvam. Atmanaha Brahmatvam. Atma is Brahma. To say this, they will say Atmanaha Brahmatvam. What is Vedanta doing is this. Atma is already known first because Tvam Pada Viveka is done. Of this Atma, Brahmatva is pointed out. Means to a familiar entity, unfamiliar aspect of that familiar entity is brought out by Vedanta. I know I am. I don't know I am Brahma. So I have to know I am Brahma. But before I know I am Brahma, the I that I know without studying Shastra, that I is mixed with 5 koshas. So I think I, the Annamaya I. There you cannot say Annamaya I am Brahma. Pranamaya I am Brahma. So first you have to get rid of Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, all of them. Then what remains as I, this is called Shodhita Tvam Padartha. That Shodhita Tvam Padartha, that is what is given there. Evam Tvam Padartha Parishodhya. Tasya Tat Padarthatmakatvam. Tasya Brahmatvam. So of this Shodhita Tvam Padartha Brahmatva, I have to know. What is that Brahma? So some more points are given. Vakyartham kathaitum tat padartham aha. So now tat padartha is given. Sarvajna iti. Second line of the shloka says Sarvajnaha sarvadrik shuddhas tasmai jneyatmane namaha. What should be our question now? Our question will be, you just now said words cannot reveal. Now you are using the words Sarvajna, Sarvadrik, Shuddha. How will I know? You only said words cannot reveal. So words will point out through lakshana. It's lakshyartha, not vakyartha. See the meaning given here. Now this sarvajna and sarvadrik. So basically you can use the mundaka shruti, yaha sarvajna sarvavit. Then it will be consistent with the meaning, what is given there and what is given here. And the commentator also has used the same meaning what Anand Giriji has given there in the Tika. Samanyataha sarvam janati iti sarvajnah. There it is given Samanyena sarvam janati iti sarvajnah. Samanyana means using Maya Upadhi. When Maya is the Upadhi, the one which is known is, with Maya Upadhi, Chaitanya is called Brahma, is Ishvara. So he knows everything. Sarvam Janati. Iti Sarvagya. In other words, how Ishvara knows everything. Ishvara knows everything samanyatah, because he is illuminator of all. Visheshatah sarvam pashyati iti sarvadrik. Visheshatah sarvam pashyati iti sarvadrik. Visheshatah means, see, sarvadrik literally means the seer of all. Visheshatah means he knows all the details also. Samanyatah means ayam ghataha, ayam pataha, all these details, even if they are not there, objects are there. Objects as in things other than aham, that is all idam, anat. Like when it is dark, so many things are there. All the details I don't need to know. In each intellect where there is avidya upadhi, Sakshi Chaitanya, with that avidya upadhi or with individual antakarana, when illumines every object through ghatakara vritti, patakara vritti, etc., that is called sarvadrik. So there everything is known. All of that knowledge put together is also knowledge of Paramatma only, Ishvara only. Because knowledge of all is also knowledge of Ishvara. And knowledge of Ishvara is also knowledge of Ishvara. But what is the difference? The knowledge of all will have all these Visheshas. Knowledge of Ishvara will be Samanyata. That's why Samanyatah Sarvam Janati iti Sarvagya. Visheshatah Sarvam Pashyati iti Sarvadrik. So one is with Maya Upadhi, another is with Avidya Upadhi. In this way, these two words are explained. Somebody may say, where is this Sarva coming from? Earlier you said in the same shloka, Yasmad Anyan na vidyate, other than Atma there is nothing, in the first line. Now you are saying there is Maya also, there is Avidya also, and there is Sarvam also, all. So in Mandukya Karika, this is explained. Otherwise, you know that all of these have Vyavaharik Satta and Atma has Paramarthik Satta. Therefore, Paramarthikatvena Atma alone is. Vyavaharikatvena Maya is there, Avidya is there, Antakarana is there, Sarvam is there, everything is there. Mandukya Karika says, Dharmaya iti jayante, jayante natu tattvataha. Then Janma Mayopamam Tesham Sacha Maya na vidyate. Dharma means Jiva. Sarvam Jayante Natu Tattvata. Then Tesham Janma Mayopamam. With Maya, Upama means Maya Upadhi, their Janma is. Or Maya means magic show. Their Janma is like in a magic show, how things just pop up without any Karya Karana. Not that in our creation there is no Karya Karana, but you can investigate Karya Karana only up to 3 Chatura Kaksha, 3-4 levels. After that, you will not know what is happening. Sacha Maya na vidyate. That Maya or Avidya is really not existing. सर्वज्ञत्वम उपलक्षणम उक्त्वा तस्य स्वरूप लक्षणम आह. So sarvajñatvam upalakshanam. Upalakshanam means
तद बोधकत्वे सति तद इतर बोधकत्वम्.
तद्बोधकत्वे सति और तद्ग्राहकत्वे सति तद इतर ग्राहकत्वम upalakshanam. Now swarupa lakshana is given shuddha. This Brahma is shuddha. Now when it is said shuddha, means we will think of a clean white cloth without no dirt on it. This shuddha means this is all we can think. So he gives some ideas. This is what I was telling you, how this pratyakhanam is done. See, Anrita Jada Parichinna Dukkhadi Prapancha Sansarga Rahitaha. Anrita means which is asat. Jada means inert. Parichinna, conditioned. Dukkhadi. That's prapancha sansarga rahita, devoid of all these. So, other than Anrita is next word you see. Satya. Satya Jnana Nantananda Rupa. Ityartha. Opposite of Satya, or opposite of Anrita, there where Anrita is not there is called Satya. There where Jada is not there is called Jnanam. Parichinnatva is not there is called
Ananta.
Ananta. And Dukkha is not there is called Ananda. So Anrita Jada Parichinna Dukkhadi Prapancha Sansarga Rahita is Satya Jnana Ananta Ananda Rupa. The first shloka of Sankshepa Shariraka. Anrita Jada Virodhi Rupam Anantam Ananta Trayamala Bandhana Dukkhata Viruddham. So there also Anrita Jada Virodhi. Here it is given Rahita. There is given Virodhi. Anrita Jada Virodhi Rupam Antatrayam. Antatraya, the three ends means Desha Kala Vastu Paricheda. All Parichedas are not there. See, Tikakar here, Anrita Jada he has used from there as is. Then instead of saying three Parichedas, he just said Paricheda. And Bandhana, that he didn't give. Dukkhadi he gives. Adipadena you understand Bandhana. Dukkhata Viruddham. Satya, Jnana, Ananta, Ananda, Mukta. This is Brahma. So, if we are told Brahma is Satya, Jnana, Ananta, Ananda, Mukta, Swarupa, or Nitya, Shuddha, Buddha, Mukta, Swarupa, we will not know what this means. But we know what is anitya. So they will say that which is not anitya is Brahma. That which is not anrita is satya, is Brahma. That which is not jada is jnana. So by negation, this is called pratyakyanam. By negating what our buddhi can understand, that which buddhi cannot understand otherwise, otherwise means when it is not samskrita buddhi, that which buddhi doesn't have shastra, acharya, upadesha. How that buddhi can be trained, which doesn't have this training, is trained to understand Paramatma Rupam. So such words are used. Anrita Virodhi, Anrita Sansarga Rahita, Prapancha Sansarga Rahita, means Nishprapancha. As my buddhi gets used to understanding this, slowly, immediately I will understand when I hear Satyam, that it is not Mithya, not Asat. Jnanam means it is not Jadavastu. That conversion in the mind will happen spontaneously. And it is not that these are dharma of Brahma. Brahma is Satya. Not that Brahma has Satyatva, Brahma has Jnanam. Like Devadatta has Jnanam, Brahma also has Jnanam. Devadatta has Ananda, Brahma also has Ananda. Not like that. It itself is Satya, Jnana, Ananta, Ananda, Mukta Swarup. Vakyartham Tvam padarthaikyam aha. Now what is the Vakyartha? Tatpada Tvam pada tayoho artha tayoho aikyam. Tatvam padarthayoho aikyam. The oneness of Tat Padartha and Tvam Padartha. Oneness means not that one is here, another here, both are similar. There are no two. There is only one. There is only one. You were looking at it from one side, it looked different. From the other side, it looked different. It is the same thing. With Panchakosha Upadhi, when you look at Chaitanya, you think that Chaitanya is Jiva. From the Samashti Upadhi, keeping in mind the whole creation, you look at Chaitanya, you think it is Ishvara Chaitanya. So we come out with the concept of Jiva and Ishvara. It is one thing only. Tasmai, Tasma means Tasmai Atmane Namaha. पूर्वोक्त प्रकारेण ज्ञेयात्मा तस्मै ज्ञेयात्मने तस्मै सर्वज्ञत्वादि उपलक्षिताय सत्यादि स्वरूपाय नमः पृथ्वी भावो अस्तु. पूर्वोक्त प्रकारेण ज्ञेयात्मा. Atma is jnaya, but not how Hata is jnaya, Pata is jnaya, not like that. How we did the prakriya today in detail. In that way, Atma becomes jnaya. Tasmai jnayatmane namaha. To that jnaya Atma, which becomes known. Which becomes known means only vritti vyapti is there. Because it is Swayam Prakash Vastu, Chaitanya Vastu. It does not need any other Chaitanya to illuminate. This is also another point you should note. To know Ghata, I need two things. Ghata should not have any avarana, and there should be light by which this spot can become known. In case of Atma, only avarana need not be there. There is no need of another Chaitanya, because Atma is Swayam Prakasha, Chaitanya itself. So, Jnatmane Tasmai. Therefore, only Vritti Vyapti is there in Atma, not Phala Vyapti. Tasmai Sarvajñatvadi Upalakshitaya Satyadi Swarupaya Namaha. That Atma, whose nature is Satya, Jnana, Ananda, Ananda, etc. To that Atma there is salutation. Prahvi Bhavo Astu. Prahvi. It's va, it should be. Prahvi Bhavo Astu. Prahvi Bhav means I offer salutations, or I bow down, I surrender. What does that mean? It is said, Tad Bheda Drashti Vilaya Eva Iha Namaha Shabdartha. Eliminating the Bheda. I am different from Paramatma and I want to keep my identity as different. Letting go of that, leaving aside this, is the meaning of Namaha here. Because there are no two. Means it reminds, when I do namaskara, this is how we should think. When I do namaskara to my Guru, Acharya, temple, wherever I go to Bhagavan, when I do namaskara, it is a reminder to me, I am Satya Jnana Ananda Ananda Rupa, not different from Paramatma. This is my salutation. In other words, every salutation is a Mahavakya or a reminder of Mahavakya. Therefore, I should do salutations. Because salutation, who is going to benefit from the salutation? I will benefit. If I, otherwise also, even if I don't remember that this Mahavakya is what is there as part of Namaskara, still I will benefit. Because I will get some punya and my ahankar will be kept under control. Like a wild elephant kept under control with the ankusha. Namaha Shabdartha. With this first shloka, Tika, everything is complete. Devata Bhaktivat Guru Bhaktir api Vidya Prapti Antarangatvam. Just like Devata Bhakti is Vidya Praptehe Antaranga Sadhanam. Devata Bhakti is Antaranga Sadhanam for Vidya Prapti. Like that, Guru Bhakti is also Antaranga Sadhanam. Means it is very important sadhana. Antaranga means it is very important. Bahiranga means it's okay. Like if you say, oh, these people are in the inner circle of Prime Minister. They are Antaranga. And they are very important people, all those people. And there are semi-Antaranga and then Bahiranga and then Bahiranga. So Antaranga sadhanam is very important. How do you say this, that Guru Bhakti is also sadhanam? So Shvetashvatar Shruti, famous Shruti is quoted here. Yasya deve para bhaktir yatha deve tatha gurau tasyete kathita hyarthaha prakashante mahatmanaha. We recently saw the meaning of this, I think, in Vedanta Paribhasha. But anyway, I will explain quickly. Yasya deve para bhakti, the one who has supreme devotion to God. And yatha deve, as much as to God, so much to Guru. Also, Guru, tasya, for that person, Mahatmanaha, he is a Mahatma, ete hi kathita arthaha, ete Upanishadsu kathita arthaha. These meanings, teachings which are given in Upanishad, prakashante. Iti shruti siddham dyotayan guru paramparam pramanayati. So this is shruti siddham dyotayan, revealing that guru parampara is a pramana. If I have received my teaching from parampara, where the parampara goes all the way up to Shastra, Veda, which itself is pramanam, or Brahma, all the way up to that parampara is pramanika. Padavakya pramanajnair deepabhutaihi prakashitam brahmaveda rahasyam yais tanityam pranatosmyaham. Padavakya pramanajnair deepabhutaihi prakashitam brahmaveda rahasyam yais tanityam pranatosmyaham. This is similar shloka to the shloka which is written in the introduction to Taittiriya Upanishad Bhasya. Yairime Guruvih Purvam Padavakya Pramanatah Vakyartha Sarva Vedantas Tanityam Pranatosmyaham. So, two padas are same. Padavakya Pramanagnya, there it is Padavakya Pramanatah, and Tan Nityam Pranatosmyaham is also there. Bhashyakara, he can create shlokas just with little twist here, there. A beautiful shloka. The Anvaya is like this. Yaihi Padavakya Pramanajnaihi Deepabhutaihi Veda Rahasyam Brahma Prakashitam Tan Nityam Aham Pranato Asmi. Yaihi, by those acharyas. So it can be one, but here you should take as Guru Parampara. Means Paramaguru, Parameshthi Guru, in this way. Guru Namaskar will be there in the next shloka. This is Paramaguru onwards, all the way up to Brahma, Brahmaji. Yaihi, who are these gurus? See, if a person wants to become Guru, Guru means either he is interested in removing the ignorance of the Shishya, or let us say he wants to become a famous speaker. He was never a seeker. He was more interested in becoming speaker. So then, here their qualification is given. they have to be pada vakya pramanagnya. Padam cha vakyam cha pramanam cha iti pada vakya pramanani. Pada vakya pramanani janati iti pada vakya pramanagnya. Taihi pada vakya pramanagyehi. Pada vakya praman all are napumsaklinga. Padam vakyam pramanam. What is pada shastra? I will tell you in brief the meaning of the shloka. Details we will have to see in the next session. Pada shastra means vyakarana shastra. I have to know the language in which the scripture or whatever is my pratipadya vishaya, it is written in whatever language that I have to study. I have to master that. So pada shastra means you should know Sanskrit. If you want to study the shastra, somebody says, no, I will study translations. So how did translation come? Somebody studied the original shastra, then they translated. And if they did not have time to proofread, the person who proofreads, that person also should know both languages, Sanskrit as well as the language in which it is translated. So this is pada shastra. Vakyam, so pada means vyakarana, grammar. Vakya means mimamsa. Artha sangraha, what we saw, this is Mimamsa Shastra. And Pramana Shastra means Anumana Pramana. In Tika it is given. Pramana means Anumanadi. Anumana means Tarka Sangraha. Basic thing you should know at least. So I have to know Vyakarana, I have to know some Mimamsa, and I have to know some Anumanadi Pramana. Those who are the knowers of all these, Bhagavan Bhashyakar says, such are my gurus, who are Pada Vakya Pramanagnya, Taihi, Deepa Bhutaihi, they are like the lamp. By them, Veda Rahasyam Brahma Prakashitam, the secret of the Vedas, which is Brahma. This Brahma is revealed by those acharyas who have the knowledge of Pada, Vakya and Pramana. To them, Tan Nityam Aham Pranataha Asmi. Nityam means all the time I do namaskar to them. Means there is no time when I forget how great they are, what is their contribution. I never lose sight of my gratitude to them. So, that is Nityam Pranataha Asmi. It never occurs to me that without them also I could have known this truth. The Rahasyam of Veda, and actually when you study Shastra more, then you will have more questions. Then you realize the contribution of all these commentaries and sub-commentaries and different Prakarana Granthas. When we don't study much, we study only Tattva Bodha, Atma Bodha, and maybe one or two other texts. We think we know everything. And there is nothing more that needs to be known as far as Atma is concerned. As far as Anatma is concerned, whole life is there to know those things only. Who is coming, who is going, when they are coming, when they are going, what is happening there, what is happening there. All of that, that is not near. Okay. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.